EA Sports. It's in the game.
Good morning everyone, and thanks for joining us for the first day's play in this test series. I'm Mark Nicholas, Richie Bono is with me, and we're delighted to be here to bring you what does promise to be an excellent contest. Two good sides full of natural entertainers to hold our imagination in this vital first test match. Lovely conditions here today, a clear sky, a beautiful batting day in fact, particularly on this dry pitch. Yep, you had to bat. These are super conditions. It's a lovely, clear, hot, sunny day here. In fact, quite tough conditions for the bowlers as the humidity levels will be high. And then my view of the pitch is it'll slow down because of these cracks. It's pretty dry. It'll be hard to chase runs later in the day.
It's straight to a fielder.
They just don't seem to be focused on this campaign. Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack. Oh, he really laid into that delivery, 4 all the way.
A perfectly timed shot for 4.
Clever batting, what smart thinking. He's picked a very safe area.
Let's see the action replay. 4 wides to India.
Oh no, that's 4 wides.
That was a no ball by Harmison.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
There's the umpire signal. No ball.
Well, it's in the air, but there's no one out there, so I guess there's no risk.
That's gone a long way. He smashed that a long way. That's a beautiful shot.
He absolutely loves to play that shot. It's a big run earner for him too.
He played all around.
You know, he seemed to completely misjudge that ball and ended up just playing all around it.
Hoggard gets his first wicket.
Nicely timed. You don't need to smash the ball to the boundary every time. Sometimes ease and grace will do it. You give this guy too much room and it's 4 every time.
Let's run away for 4.
Yep, he does play that shot really well. And of course it brings him a lot of runs.
Harmison continues. Great catch.
He got into a great position to take that catch.
Harmison gets his first wicket.
Not a good way to go. And it'll play on his mind, never mind the mind of his captain.
That's racing away to the boundary.
Yeah, he'll be pleased with that. It came pretty much out of the middle of the bat, and all in all, he looks in good touch. Well, he smashed that for 4, and what a big smile on his face.
He's got hold of that one. 4 runs.
Yes, lovely stroke. What a beauty. And how would have he enjoyed that?
There it goes.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
That is a glorious stroke.
Wow, he's only been out there for a minute or two and he's timed that perfectly.
Smash that right out of the ground.
Oh, it's a monster.
We're going to...
Cracking stroke. He's in good touch.
Harmison continues. That was a no ball by Harmison.
Oh, that's a frustration for the bowler. Another no ball. I think he's just trying too hard.
There's the umpire signal. No ball.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Ball in.
Didn't get near it. Totally beat him all ends up.
Hoggard gets his first wicket. Let's take... That was a no ball by Hoggard. That's gone for 4 byes.
Oh, poor wicket keeping, we have to say that. 4 byes is such a gift for the batting side.
All ends up by that one.
Excellent bowling. It's straight and it's full, and in the end, you miss, buddy, and I'll hit.
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow.
Oh, good shot. Saw it early, got in position quickly, and nailed it. Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good.
He really struck that well. We can have a look at that again.
Nice start. That'll settle him down.
Ouch, that must have hurt.
Miles! He's hit it miles! He beat him comprehensively, but the ball just didn't go to hand.
And the end of the over.
Oh, that was expensive.
Hogarth continues.
He'd have enjoyed that. Perfectly timed and 4 from the moment it left the bat.
That's a superb shot. We can have a look at that again. Got him.
That went straight through the gate.
Hogarth gets his third wicket. We can have a look at that again. That's good judgment. No need to play at that. 4 wides to India.
Oh no, that's not a great delivery. The keeper was at full stretch and still couldn't get it. That's 4 wides, I'm afraid.
England.
Too many wides. It's as simple as that. They have to bowl tighter lines than this.
Oh, what a catch by Strauss.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder, brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
Hoggard gets his 4th wicket. He's gone for a duck.
A first baller, that is just so embarrassing, and rest assured there'll be a few comments from the crowd as he heads back towards the pavilion.
Oh, that could be a very painful blow. Confident appeal. No response from the umpire. There was never a chance the umpire would give that out.
Nope, that was never going to hit the stumps.
Let's see. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though.
Yep, he does play that shot really well, and of course it brings him a lot of runs.
That's through. Hold it.
That's a great sight for a bowler. Stumps flying all over the offing.
That's the 3rd wicket now for Harmison. There it goes. That is one of the better catches you are ever likely to see. Safely pouched by Vaughan.
Now he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it.
Harmison has taken 4 wickets now. We can have a look at that again. He's out for the count. That caught him a nasty blow on the head. Hoggard to begin a new over.
He picked it up nicely, and it's got him 4 more.
Let's see the action replay of that. It's in the air. A great take by Harmison.
Loose, too loose a stroke for a good player. Oh, he'll kick himself.
Done him and shattered the stumps.
Hello there, welcome back. What a contest we've got here today. In the commentary box for you is Richie Bennett.
Thanks, Mark. Welcome back to the cricket ground for this next session of play.
Andrew Strauss is taking guard. Well, what an amazing first innings that was. You can see that the players are looking pretty good after their break. We're feeling pretty good too about the rest of this match. With me commentating is Richie Banner. Cracking stroke. He's in good touch.
That's found the gap in the field. Just one run. Should be some runs here. Turned off his hips. Beautifully timed through the covers for 4.
He does score a lot of runs through the covers. He's an excellent placer of the ball.
That was a no ball by Harmison. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Safely taken by Harmison.
Oh, the batsman will be kicking himself. It was such a good shot. He looked in good touch, and it's an unbelievable bit of fielding.
Let's take a look.
That's the lunch break. It's been a memorable morning. Don't go away. We'll be back with you in just a short while. If you were with us this morning, you'll know that we had some fantastic cricket to enjoy. Well, we do expect more of the same this afternoon, so stick with us. In the commentary box is Richie Banner.
He's got it into the gap.
Now the key is that the bowlers have to keep it tight at this stage or the match could go.
Hit straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers. Hit straight to a fielder.
Great shot. Great shot. It just rocketed to the boundary.
And the end of the over. That's a brilliant shot. Right off the meat of the bat.
Huge! That is huge!
Stopped in the covers. That was sweetly timed.
You give this guy too much room, and it's 4 every time.
Let's...
Now, for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to play the stroke. That's good batting. It's got in the air, but it's safe, and it's 4 more.
Oh, comprehensively bowled.
You know, he seemed to completely misjudge that ball and ended up just playing all around it.
Hogarth gets his first wicket.
Well, he was in good touch out there. I reckon that's a disappointment to him, to us indeed, that he didn't go on. Yeah, that's a lovely example of the cover drive. I think the key is that the feet are in the right place, the hands have absolute control of the bat, and the follow-through, it's majestic. Oh, that's a gift, just a gift, and this guy's too good to ignore gifts like that.
Beautifully driven through the offside.
He loves it there. That's a great stroke. 4 more. Oh, great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him, too.
That's a great shot. The bowler really needs to keep it tight up. Fantastic work from Hogarth.
Well, that was moving pretty quickly. He actually did pretty well to cling on to it.
We can have a look at that again. That's the end of the 5th over.
Skipper won't be pleased with him after that over.
That was a mighty hit. That was a no ball by Hoggard. Good stroke for 4.
Uppish but safe, I guess you'd say. Keep it on the ground at this stage, but well, we're watching one of the great risk takers. Well, a player of this quality just doesn't miss out on opportunities like that. Onto it in a flash. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that. That is massive.
Really struck that well.
Now that came right out of the middle of the bat.
That's through the gap, and it'll go for 4.
Well, the bowler can't really complain about that. It's a poor line and being suitably punished.
That's a big hit. It'll go all the way.
Effortless, brilliant and maximum.
Peterson is not going to reach that.
Yep, he does play that shot really well. And of course it brings him a lot of runs.
That was a no ball by Harmison.
Well, it's in the air, but there's no one out there, so I guess there's no risk.
There's the umpire signal. No ball. That is a glorious stroke. Played that with superb timing.
Cracking stroke. He's in good touch.
Can't afford to bowl that in there.
Oh, he played that stroke perfectly. Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
They'll want to see the middle order turn things around. In the first innings, they were disastrous.
That brings up his half-century.
That is a very, very well-deserved half-century. He's played as well as he can play. The key, make more of it.
That ball was at the fence in no time at all.
Wow, he's only been out there for a minute or two and he's timed that perfectly.
Beautiful shot. Ouch, that must have hurt.
He showed with his pace in the first innings just what he can do.
Out. He's been caught.
Loose, too loose a stroke for a good player. Oh, he'll kick himself.
Hogarth gets his first wicket.
Well, he didn't have any problems when he was out there. It must be such a frustration to have got out now. It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far. You just don't see it played much better than that. Marvellously well played.
That's over the infield and racing away for four.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that. No, that was a really good stroke. He looks in great touch out there. He must concentrate on line and length. Nothing else now. It's give nothing away to the opposition. That's the message.
racing away for 4.
He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game. Well, he smashed that for 4, and what a big smile on his face.
Oh, that's close. Let's take a look at that in... He's worked that into the gap. There's just one there. Gone hole.
That went straight through the gate.
Plunker gets his first wicket. This was how the wicket fell.
Oh, that's got the treatment, and you got to say it deserved it.
Crowd were brought to their feet by that shot.
What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
Well, that one will wake him up a bit. It's gone way into the stands. 6 runs.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant. Show them the maker's name. That is a perfect example of the straight drive. So beautiful to watch too.
comprehensively bowled.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball.
Plunkett gets his first wicket.
He had 100 in his sights. He will be gutted.
Let's see the action replay of that. There it goes.
Miles, he's hit it miles. They do need the lower order to contribute more. The last innings just wasn't good enough.
Marvellous stuff.
Good stroke, but I don't think that's the place to bowl to him. Well, a player of this class playing completely down the wrong line. It's made a terrible mess of the stumps too.
The big fella has 5. Stevie Armisen, the man from the northeast, who gets such bounce and pace out of almost any surface, has a 5-wicket haul today, and he's done it with some quite sensational fast bowling.
We can have a look at that again.
Now that will send an early message to the bowlers that they'd better keep it tight. That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserved 4 for it.
What a marvellous shot.
Runs were in short supply from the lower order. Cricket now is so sort of team-based. You talk about the whole team performing as one. Well, the lower order must do their bit.
That's a cracking shot.
Oh, he really laid into that delivery, 4 all the way.
Armisen is proving to be a little expensive. I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain. And the end of the over.
There's plenty of time left, so I guess the message is don't take any risks.
It's straight to a fielder.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
He can't afford to bowl at him there. That's a good shot.
Ah, yes. Well, timing the ball that sweetly early on in his innings is going to give him a lot of confidence. Nice start. That'll settle him down. Huge! That is huge!
He smashed that right out of the ground.
The great thing is they're not under pressure with time, so they don't need to take any risks. They should really get themselves in before they start to play extravagant strokes. That is massive.
Good stroke for 4.
Too short. Far too short. 4 more. Yes, lovely stroke. What a beauty. And how would have he enjoyed that?
Beautifully driven through the offside. He played all around it.
Totally deceived him with that. Beat him all ends up. I mean, you don't see better than that.
Harmison has taken 6 wickets now.
Fancy that. Surviving the difficult part, getting yourself set, and then losing concentration. Effortless, brilliant, and maximum. That's a classic, as good as you'll ever see. A masterful stroke, and look how the spectators respond. They love that sort of batting.
That was perfectly struck.
Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
That's that was a no ball by Plunkett. There's his half century.
That is a very, very well-deserved half-century. He's played as well as he can play. The key, make more of it.
That is a glorious stroke.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Super shot, that. Shot.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
That's a brilliant shot. Right off the meat of the bat.
Any runs from these tail-enders would be a bonus, particularly considering their effort in the first innings.
No, that was a really good stroke. He looks in great touch out there.
Oh, that's a really superb shot.
No, that's not great bowling, to be honest. I don't think the captain will be too happy with that. What can I say about that shot? He does look in good touch today. That's a good, positive start, and it shows that he's very confident out there. He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
He really struck that well. Found the gap with precision.
Well, it's in the air, but there's no one out there, so I guess there's no risk. Oh, he picked that up beautifully. Quite beautifully.
Bowler won't like that one little bit.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
Let's take a look. Plunkett continues.
It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this. There doesn't seem to be any margin for error.
That's 3-4 from the over so far.
Now that came right out of the middle of the bat.
That's the end of the 20th over.
Too many runs for the captain's liking, in my view. I reckon he'll whip him out of the attack. just a little chip over the infield and beautifully placed.
They were diving to cover and stand there.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it. Clever batting. What smart thinking. He's picked a very safe area.
Hogarth has headed straight to his mark after that one. That brings up his half-century. Well, he's seeing it like a beach ball out there now. That's gone way into the stands. 6 runs.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
There's his century.
You give this guy too much room and it's 4 every time.
That's cleared the infield. That must be close. Cracking stroke. He watched that onto the bat perfectly. Hogarth continues. That was a very confident shot. There it goes.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
That came right off the middle of the bat.
हॅलो हा भाऊ घरी भाऊ नाही मी नाही राहिलो हा मिस्टर करत होतो खरं भाऊ नाही नाही याला नाही याला 12:30 वाजता आणायचं शाळेतून हा 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 मध्य प्रदेशचे का मी बांगलादेशमध्ये बघत होते अन्नाला अच्छा अन्नाला मला वाटलं मला मी खालीच आहे मी खालीच आहे हा मी खालीच सगळे बाहेर गेलेत ना हा कोणती आहे ती बुंदेलखंड उमस का चंबळ हा इथे मी गेलो होतो सकाळी आयुषी नामनुष्का चांगलं वाटत राहिलं ते पण पहिले शॉट चांगलं मला हां
Plunkett had the batsman in trouble with that one.
गाडी राहिलं मग शॉट मारला पाहिजे टेस्ट बघत होते
That was a no ball by Plunkett. That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there. There's the umpire signal. No ball.
हां मी बॅट का फिरवली मी बॅट कशी फिरवली दमदार 4 वर्षाची झाली हा तेवढे होते 15 जास्त 20 हा 28
Oh, well taken. That's brilliant.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked.
Plunkett gets his second wicket. Well, that about wraps it up now. This was how...
सगळ्याच सवय नाही दिसते हां 12:30 आणायचं का भाऊ नाही तर वाटलं तुम्ही आणीन मग नाही मग मी आणीन ना मग ओके 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 चालेल
That's out. Four.
Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste.
$195 74 into 6 10 6 now
So much for the opening batsmen to do as they make their way to the middle. It's a formidable new ball attack against them. Up in the commentary box is Richie Van. Andrew Strauss is taking guard.
India have changed their field. That was a brilliant hook shot.
Oh, that's a beauty. What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but he kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder.
In the air and gone.
Well taken, well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it.
This was how the innings ended for Strauss.
And taking guard now is Michael Vaughan. Out in the middle now is Marcus Trescothick.
Well, that one will wake him up a bit. Play it away with comfort. The sweeper picks up. He's out for the count. That caught him a nasty blow on the head. Oh, that one pinged right off the helmet. There's the umpire signal. No ball. Hooked that for four with no trouble at all.
Oh, that's a beauty. What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but he kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder.
Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder.
Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it.
I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though.
Well, with such a massive total on the board, the captain has to set an aggressive field and not worry about conceding runs.
That one will have ruffled his feathers. He'll be okay, but that will be very, very sore in the morning. Hit straight to a fielder. Vaughan waiting at the striker's end. In the air and gone.
He got into a great position to take that catch. Oh, that's a long walk back when you failed.
This was the end of the innings for Vaughan. Bell comes in at number 3.
Oh, that's a beauty. What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but he kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder.
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow.
Well, the opening bowlers found it tough to get the breakthrough first time round.
He's got him. He's gone.
What a cracking delivery.
Well, he looks as if he might be hurt.
Well, he wasn't there for long, and the score proves it. As the players make their way from the field for the tea break, play will resume again at 4 o'clock. See you then.
The batsman was in trouble with that delivery. Hit straight to a fielder. Bell waiting at the striker's end. What a superb catch that is.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder, brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed. It's been a great spell of bowling. He's troubled everybody and deserved those wickets.
That's a duck for Bell.
It is a long old walk back when you've made a duck. Quack, quack. And it's Andrew Flintoff facing.
That was just inches from the stumps. Edged and safe. And the end of the over.
Here's Kevin Peterson.
Brilliantly caught.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well. He has bowled quite superbly. The batsmen simply haven't had an answer.
He's gone for a duck.
The scorers haven't had to do much with that innings.
We can have a look at that again. The next man in is Jones. Jones facing. That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there.
There'll be bruises to show after this encounter, plenty of them.
That was very close to the stumps. Comfortably taken, no worries.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration. Top-class stuff today, constantly asking questions of the batsman, and the wickets column prove just that.
He's gone for a duck.
Well, he hasn't troubled the scorers with that, not.
Let's see the action replay of that. It's just one there. Beautiful piece of bowling that. Well, the batsman didn't look at all comfortable there. I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain. There's the umpire signal. No ball. That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings.
Well, they couldn't get an early strike in the first innings and it cost them. Let's see what happens now.
It's straight to a fielder. What a marvellous delivery. That gets away. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Couldn't resist hooking, but it came off.
Oh, that's a beauty. What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but he kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder. Now the bowler's giving him a hard time out there. That will have hurt. He won't want to show that it's hurt, but you sense the momentum changing.
Outstanding catch.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked. They're through to the tail now and should tie this up quickly.
This was how the next batsman is Plunkett. Plunkett facing. It's straight to a fielder. Good ball. He's out for the count. That caught him a nasty blow on the head. That is a perfect line. Out caught.
Well taken, well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it. He's bowled beautifully out there in this innings. You know, now he's up there with the best and getting his just reward.
We can have a look at... That was just a kitten's whisker away from the stumps. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. Oh, that one pinged right off the helmet.
Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. You've just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it.
Well, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow. Ouch, that must have hurt. He looks as if he might be hurt. That's good bowling. In the air and gone.
Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste. What a spell of bowling this is proving to be.
This was the end. Parmesan is the next batsman in. Parmesan waiting at the striker's end. Expertly held.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder. Brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
Oh, that's a fabulous effort here in the first test. They've got themselves underway with an excellent victory. What a way to get going it was too, with just about everybody on song. The key thing is that it'll bring confidence so they can head into the second test match really believing in themselves. On behalf of Richie Benno and myself, it's a goodbye. We've had the most brilliant day here, a day that none of us will ever forget.
Zaid Khan, 7 wickets. Agar for 3 wickets. Five runs. 5, 4, 5. It's 5 over match. 5 over. We will play. India versus England. India versus England.
Hi there and welcome to this very special one-day game. I'm Mark Nicholas and I'm delighted to be here for what promises to be a most entertaining day.
Well, I've had a good look at the pitch. It's quite dry. In fact, it could well crack as the game goes on. And I'd say that the captain who won the toss had to bat first.
Most of us would have chosen to bat first on this pitch. It's really quite sort of dry and dusty, and you'd expect it to go a bit uneven and certainly to spin later in the game. I'd have wanted runs on the ball.
Great shot. Great shot. It just rocketed to the boundary.
That's a brilliant shot, right off the meat of the bat.
He picked it up nicely, and it's got him 4 more. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that. Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff. Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
That's in the stands. 6 runs.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers. The batsman will have to reassess the field now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted. Remember, 5 players can be outside the room. That is massive. Now, for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to play the stroke. Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
That over helped the run rate somewhat. No shot played to that one. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler. Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
Super catch. Well, unlucky not to reach the milestone there.
No, that's not great bowling, to be honest. I don't think the captain will be too happy with that. Miles! He's hit it miles! Characteristic stuff. Beautifully played square drive, hit with power and a 4 all the way. Beautifully played. You couldn't imagine anything better. Now, that was a really good stroke. He looks in great touch out there.
Out, bowl,
Bowler's made a terrible mess of the stumps.
Flintoff gets his first wicket.
What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
That was 6 all the way.
Well, the bowler didn't do too much wrong there. Just a quite brilliant bit of batting.
Marvellous stuff.
Extra covers the place. Pure and perfect.
That is a top shot.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
It's straight to a field. That really is a suicidal run out.
They can't afford that kind of thing, throwing wickets away like that.
This was how...
That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserved 4 for it.
The sweeper picks up.
The umpires are out in the middle, the players are making their way too, and here come the opening batsmen. It's a stiff old target to chase. I reckon they might get there. Richie Benaud might know more.
Ouch, that must have hurt. Stopped in the covers. Stroked through the covers. India have changed their field. They were diving to cover and stand there.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
Marvellous effort back. In the air and gone.
Now, the early wicket will get all the fielders buzzing. Facing is Michael Vaughan. bowling side can now have up to 5 players outside the inner ring.
It's straight to a fielder. Beaten all ends up by that one.
Well bowled, very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered.
The next man in is Snell. Played into the gap. There's the umpire signal, no ball. The sweeper picks up. It's straight to a fielder.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
And the end of the over. It's straight to a fielder. What a superb catch that is.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked.
Hello. Hello. Okay.
Here's